We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Thomas Helland, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in.
Come on.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Dean. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis takes charge out there and he stays with it. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see.
Leading off the inning, Cody Hosey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Leading off the inning, Pablo Lopez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ ShowTrack to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now batting, Jeffrey Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The runner's breaking for home. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
2 outs here with a runner at third. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Digging in, Keston Hiura.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. This is flared out towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. A run on a couple of hits.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Helland wins a league-high 16th decision. Pablo Lopez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs on 14 hits, 1 error.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Levi Kelly, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this one is gone, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
Now at the plate, Jacob Amaya. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Amaya.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the D-backs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1. There he goes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So coming to the plate, Keston Hiura, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
The 3-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first. Standing in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Settling in now, Jacob Amaya. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Amaya.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is right there, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Lined hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the...
Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. Up onto the balcony and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Stepping in, Manny Ponce.
Number 27. Manny Pont.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Number 25, Keibert Ruiz.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pont.
Manny
Beatty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Levi Kelly hangs win number 11 on his line as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Dennis Santana takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Dario Agrizal gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Jacob Amaya. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jacob Amaya.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Will Benson. He went deep in the contest last night.
Runner.
Runner's on his way to third. Struck him out.
Down.
Danger averted following. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be deciding.
Into the box now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Last half of the seventh here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball.
Standing in, Eddie James, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Come on, slide. Get down. Get down.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Striding into the box, Will Benson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Keston Hiura, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Hero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
10-4, the final in this game. The Diamondbacks, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Tommy Bazley earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks.